that hook, oh my God, the harmonies, the melody, it is catchy, it is powerful, it is, it's so good. Like, I don't really know how to talk about how much I love this song, but it's just like, the flow of it is perfect. That's just like, it's just so plain at the start, like the tell me it's over, like you're like, oh shit, it's over.
Yeah.
And then you slowly get in, and then it just like, why would you let me? It's like, oh.
Yo, what is happening? Welcome to Rue's Reviews, where we keep it for real, for real. I am Rue, aka the Culture Black Kid, and still to my right we got.
I am Marco, aka Coma, aka Still Not Iffy, aka Still Not Grace, aka Still Not Dan, aka Still Not Whoever.
Yeah, still not
I'm
Leggy.
still filling in.
Marco's still here. Iffy hopefully should be back very, very, very soon. But like I said, Marco stepped off the bench.
I'm like the just became important at work meme. That's me right now. Like just.
It's like, dang, I got.
I'm just here to
I'm
dick
in. Yeah, no, I got things to do. That's crazy.
Nah.
Oh, that's funny. But anyway, what we are reviewing today is the new Pania EP, Coming to Terms. This is her third EP. They are from Melbourne, Naarm-based, Maori R&B artist. And yeah, very, very excited to get into this one. So let's kick it off with our initial thoughts.
Okay, my initial thoughts. I'm gonna preface it saying I was sleep deprived on a train when I first listened to this, but I love the overall vibe of it. Just that dark R&B, very lush production. Pania's voice, incredible, amazing, so unique. And I did know I needed a few more listens before I could kind of get a hold of it. Again, sleep deprived. But at first I was like, this is good, but I definitely needed time for it to grow.
No, for sure. Not sleep deprived, but I do agree that I needed time for it to grow. However, I think whilst I think that We Still Young is probably my favorite. I mean, I did give it R&B Project of the Year, the year that it dropped. Still stand on that. Love every single song on that project. Yeah, Pania is always consistent. Chelsea Warner on production.
Real.
Killed it. I'm keen to hear what else they're linking up on. I mean, they're
Literally right
probably
there,
literally
I think.
right next door. I'm pretty sure. I at least know Chelsea is. And yeah, I can just hear the growth in the storytelling
Yes.
for sure. But we're gonna get more into that.
Yes,
And
sir.
let's kick it off with some pros.
Okay, I kind of mentioned initial thoughts, but Pania's voice. Like, who else sounds like Pania, bro? She's so unique.
She has such a
From
unique voice.
from Rip, like when I first heard it, I was like, I don't know anyone who sounds like this. And like, it's still the star of the show for like this project. Like, she is front and center, and it's a good thing because like it is so amazing. Like her voice is so amazing. So like, yeah, if you're coming into this project, like, you're going to be amazed by what you're hearing from vocally.
No, for sure, for sure. And that on top of, again, like I mentioned, the storytelling, like right off the bat with Switch Sides, which I think is a great, like, first track, drops us right in. Like the last thing we heard from her was Burner Phone, which is the last track on We Still Young, which is fun. It's, yeah, it's just a bop. It's an absolute bop. Dance. Yeah, it's an absolute bop. But yeah, you drop us straight in, and it's like, yo, what the hell did what did I miss? Where's the it's what's the plot? Where's the plot details that I missed? And yeah, I think adding on top of that with the vocals, it's so good. And again, like I said, Chelsea, that sax sample,
Yeah.
yeah, so good on that first track.
Yeah. Kind of going off the back of that, I kind of fought with like the storytelling a bit because I thought I will talk about Pity Party for a long time, so just prepare. But when I saw it in the track list and it wasn't last or first, I was like, how the hell? And even listening to it, I'm like, how the hell is Pity Party there? Because it feels like such a oomph that I'm like, how is it not starting and ending? But the more I listened, like, I really appreciated the flow of this album. It's kind of unpredictable in a sense, but it makes complete sense.
Agreed.
Like does drop you literally at the start of this
Yeah.
relationship crumbling.
Yeah.
Or like the first sign. And like
Yeah.
a lot of stories do not start there when it comes to music. And I was like, hell, that's a sick perspective to come in with. And then like pity parties when it's going down, loses kind of this like, this is who I am. And then it just keeps progressing, and then you get to come into terms, which is the point of the album. And I was like, when it was my listen today where it really clicked. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
So the storytelling became my pro today, but like it is phenomenally done. I think it is really real. I really liked how it was done.
For sure. And coming to the peak for that, for me, which is my favorite track on the project, put the star there, is Loner, where she's kind of talking about, you know, if you see me from the outside or you first meet me, it looks like I'm, you know, a B word. It looks like, you know, I don't care or something like that. But it's just, again, something that a whole bunch of artists that we know or just, you know, that maybe I've interacted with at least is like, no, I'm just shy. I'm just antisocial, or I'm, you know, an introvert and stuff along those lines. And I remember the first time I kind of met Pania. It was like a 301 event a few years ago, and I think she was working on probably maybe We Still Young or whatever. I think it was We Still Young. She came out, and I remember I was with Aztec, and we were like, oh, cool, that's Pania. We haven't met Pania yet. And just like how it seemed she was when she was getting the food, I clocked, and I'm like, oh, wait, no. Maybe we shouldn't go up. And I think I just said a quick hi, but it was like very passing. But I could tell that she was just like, I just want to grab some food and just get back inside because,
that's fair.
This is already stressful. However, the couple conversations I have had with Pania after that have been super cool. So I totally get it. And I love that story for Loner.
It is a really cool story. I have a few more pros before I got my standouts. I will say the confidence Pania brings to every single song is such a highlight. Like, she knows, even throughout tumultuous stuff, because this is a very vulnerable project too.
Definitely.
But like, there's such a confidence in it. Like, she does not care she's bearing her soul. Like, this is like, she had to get it out. There's such a confidence in that I'm just like, yeah, hell yeah, bro. Like, tell me, like, I believe you. Like, yeah, I really like that. So that, like, the confidence she brought to every song, especially like, this is prime yearning music, guys. This is like, she's right when she said like, this is singing in the rain, like R&B ballad in the rain type shit.
For sure.
This is perfect. And like, but it works because she's so confident on the microphone, in her songwriting and in her story. So yeah.
100%.
That's my next pro. I only have
100%.
like one more.
Yeah, same. And kind of switch away from a bit more of the vulnerable stuff. But my favorite hook on the project, maybe my second favorite song. I think we did a singles review of this. Pretty Go Fly.
True. We did, because I remember Grace was listening to it a minute before we did the review because she forgot. So yeah, I do remember that. But
that's so funny. It is such a great song. I love the hook is so steezy. Oh my goodness, she floats over that hook. I love it. That pretty good. Love that. It feels like I wrote it. Feels like the next chapter in like the P stands for Player Cinematic Universe.
Real. That's
like
real
whatever
shit.
that alter ego of Pania is, or P, I guess is what it is. I love it. Yeah, it's a nice like, let's step out of the emotional.
Yes,
even though, you know, I'm sure it also it touches on, you know, continues with the themes, but steps back from the more like front facing.
Yeah. I'll come off that because that's one of my standouts. Pretty Girl Fly. Like, man, the production on this is so clean. Oh my, it is just smooth. It's like, I'll get into it in my cons, but it's like the minimalist vibe. It does it perfectly. Like, oh my, it is clean, but doesn't do too much, but it does just enough. It is so catchy. I love the subject matter. Like, it stands out so much of this, but it truly is like it just stands out because there's so much disgruntled, like, fighting back and forth. But this is just like, yeah, man, I'm that bitch.
Yeah.
Like, pull up, come over. That's literally it. And I really like that song. So that's my first standout.
Yeah, nice. No more pros?
I don't really have no. It's like, I just really like the atmosphere of the project. I can't touch on my initial thoughts. I love me some dark R&B, but it does do it in its own lane, and it's not like too derivative of like Party Next Door, Bryson Tiller. Like it does it in its own way, and it is its own thing.
Yeah.
And it's just my type of vibe. But yeah, that's my last, bro.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, let's move on to cons.
Oh, I have one standout. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, standout song.
Hold on. Sorry. I need to talk. Pity Party. Put 3 gold stars on that bitch, Grace. Pity Party might be the best song of the year for me. I already like this like when it came out. It's in my playlist. It's been in my playlist for 3 months.
Yeah.
But holy God, is it amazing. Oh, when I say Pretty Girl Flies like minimalist, this is maximalist to the highest extent, but it's so perfect. That hook, oh my God, the harmonies, the melody, it is catchy, it is powerful, it is, it's so good. Like, I don't really know how to talk about how much I love this song, but it's just like, the flow of it is perfect. It's just like, it's just so plain at the start, like the tell me it's over, like you're like, oh shit, it's over. And then you slowly get in, and then it just like, why would you let me? It's like, and then like the second verse is like that rap part. It's perfect for like that break of just like painting the scene. Some of the bars too, like I would have thought I would have dated a bitch if I knew our bill would be split. For all the people that prefer their men to be paying, this one is for you, bro. Like, damn. But yeah, this song, the harmonies, the music, like I literally could talk about this song forever. I think it is one of my favorite songs this year. 3 gold stars, stand out, yes.
Yeah, for sure. Stay tuned for that on the end of your lists.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it will be there. It will be there.
All right. Along with the pros might come some cons. I'll kick it off because I don't really have any.
Okay.
Oh, I have one. It's not really a con. It's pretty much just I wish it was longer.
Yeah,
that's
one
pretty
of mine
much just
too.
I wish it was longer. It's one of those selfish. I'm a fan. 2 more songs. Just give me 2 more songs. But I don't know. You never know. There might be a deluxe. Again, like I said, they're next door. They might be working on the deluxe right now. I have no idea. So
that's one of mine too. But like again, you can have. I feel like you can have short projects that don't feel too short, but like it just comes if it's a project under like 6 songs, bro. We're always gonna want it to be longer
for sure.
So, like,
especially if it's this good.
Yes, exactly. If it's already hitting perfectly, then yeah. Okay, here are my actual cons. Switch Sides and Coming to Terms to me just didn't hit like the rest, which is like they are great songs. I think they're good. Switch Sides grew on me a lot, but like when I put it with the other songs, it just like they kind of happen for me. Whereas the others, like I'm really invested in. I'm just not as invested in those songs as the others. But I think that's also just personal bias. Like they're not bad songs, you know what I mean? And then my main thing was on the production side, songs like that aren't Pity Party and Pretty Girl Fly, where they both fit maximalism and minimalism to a T and do it perfectly. I think all the other songs just could have gone a little further in either direction. Like songs like Coming to Terms, I feel like could have built more or gone somewhere more. Even Loner, whereas it is a nice vibe, I feel like it just could have gone different places with the production. Like obviously the drums don't come in, which is cool and can be done, but I just wish maybe there was a section with it.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a con or more so just a personal preference, but yeah, I think the production just could have done a bit more on some songs and it held a few songs back for me.
Okay.
But again, when the production is on, it is on. So yeah.
No, agreed. All right. Well, let's get into our overall ratings then, assuming you don't have any more cons.
Nah.
Yeah. So again, if you're new to this, it is, are we here for this? Does it depend on the day whether we're here for this or not? Or are we feeling iffy about it? Marco, kick us off.
I'll have it in here / depends. Teetering probably more towards here, but it has some outstanding highs. But I just think overall, it's not a project I'm itching to return to. Like I'm definitely going to listen to it again. Like it's 5 songs. I have half of them on my playlist. But when I compare it to other projects
in the R&B sphere,
in the R&B sphere, it's not like one where I'm like, I really need to listen to this right now. But yeah, it's very like I'm talking. It's so close to it here, but it's just in there for me.
Yeah. No, I got to agree. I'm also a here depends on this. I think for Pania, this is a very important project to put out. Story-wise,
Real.
I think that she needed to do this, and I love that because these stories needed to be told. But oh man, if We Still Young didn't sit with me the way that it
Yeah.
does, man, I love that EP. That is one of my favorite R&B projects out of this country. Period.
100%.
Like if I didn't have such a huge attachment to it, then this might be a bit higher. But I think, like I said in my initial thoughts, I think there's to grow on me as well. I
Facts.
think there's some stories and some deeper themes that I'm like, oh, okay, I'm even more curious. Maybe we might have an interview with Pania
Hey,
coming soon.
go for it, bro.
So
Tell her I love
Yeah.
Pity Party. Like, I really need to let them know. Like, I love this song. Anyways.
oh my goodness. Well, that's our ratings, but what do you think? Are you here for this? Does it depend on the day? You feeling iffy about it? Let us know. Pania coming to terms out right now here on Rue's Reviews, where I am Rue, aka the Culture Black Kid,
I am Marco, aka Coma.
and we'll catch you next time. Peace.